Hey, wait, does that have sugar in it? Is that actual Coca-Cola? What is it?
It's Coke Zero.
Oh, that's your tab replacement.
Because they only have one tab left, and Ron Klain won't help me, and even though he was a tab drinker too.
He's keeping it all for himself.
I think he is.
What occasion are you saving that one tab for?
I don't know.
Somebody is a one-issue voter.
You know what? When Trump goes to jail,
there we go.
There is going to be some serious tab drinking.
With that last tab.
There's going to be some serious tab drinking.
Glug, 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 glug. Okay. Hey, look. Raleigh in Michigan has a pay-per-view ticket for Saturday. Sexy Liberal pay-per-view. Opening up the show, Chris Lavoie, Travis Bone, Jody Hamilton. Right?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We'll figure it out.
I'll do the same thing I did in Chicago and
there
in D.C.
You go.
All right.
Glenn Kirshner, Rob Reiner on
then we'll just let him talk.
Right. Something tight. That's
Raleigh says, Dear Steph, the appellation of sexy in the context of sexy liberal is unneeded. All liberals are sexy. Thank you. To Herschel Walker, on behalf of all of us, we don't need no stinking badges. Yeah.
That's true.
I've heard that.
That's funny. You could all have little fake badges when you come out. What do you think? All right, we're just spitballing. We're just writing while we're, right?
I think people have done that already.
We'll be old by Saturday.
It'll be way old by Saturday.
By Saturday.
Oh my God, he'll have done some. I was gonna say he will have done something more ridiculous.
I mean,
he already has.
Did you see that ad with the guy, the
hold
other
his
cop?
tab. What? Pardon me.
He was standing with another cop that actually gave him the badge, and it was hilarious.
Yeah. I know. You can't tell anymore what's Photoshopped. But he already has said something more ridiculous. So now he's... What did he say? That the woman who he paid for her abortion and he had another kid with...
Right.
So now he does know her, apparently.
He's figured it out.
But he said...
Detective Herschel is on the case.
Can I say his detective work's a little sloppy? Because he was like, well, yeah, I sent her a check because she's the mother of my child. But that was... The child was...
That was for the aborted child.
Right.
Right, that was way before the actual
child.
The first aborted child as opposed to the second aborted child that was not aborted.
Detective Colombo did not check the dates
Nope.
on that. Do we have 16? Yeah. Let's listen to the latest. Yeah.
This is still a lie because
still?
she's the mother of my child. So you're going to see me a check or somebody giving a check. So that I'm saying it's a lie.
Do you know what this $700 check is for?
I have no idea what that can be for.
Is that your signature on the check, though?
Let me see. It could be. It doesn't matter whether it's my signature or not.
When pressed, Walker said definitively for the first time, the check is his.
Yes, that's my check.
Why should voters believe you in this?
Voters should
Your
believe
word.
me because I've been very transparent about everything I've ever done.
Oh my God.
Yes, Aaron Rupar tweeted, so Herschel Walker's new denial is that the money he sent didn't actually pay for an abortion because the recipient is, quote, the mother of my child, and he just sent her money for mom stuff. The only problem is the child in question was born years after the abortion. Oh, maybe he's psychic. Maybe that'll be the next thing. Maybe the badge gives you psychic powers as well.
That's it.
Maybe he was like, well, I knew.
It was for future crime or future baby.
Right.
It's Minority Report.
It's Minority Report. It's future baby.
Yeah.
He minority reported that baby.
I have a board where Tom Cruise comes in and he moves things around. Chris, who said Herschel Walker? You said you were valedictorian of your class. You weren't. You said your company had 800 employees. It had 8. You claimed to own a company that didn't exist. You said you were in law enforcement despite your badge. You were not.
Schlepp car.
No, that would be Reverend Raphael Warnock, who one hopes remains the senator in Georgia. Jody, speaking of Barack Obama, are you fired up? Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay.
There's only one answer for that.
We have to get Politics Girl on. Do we have? I need a little bit of. I need a little.
What?
What?
Oh, it's some song that's stuck in my head.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I need a little oomph. I need a little can do. I need a little
in her head
about the midterms. Here we go.
Stop saying the Democrats are just going to lose.
Thank you.
You know, the entire world said the Ukrainians were just going to lose. That it was inevitable. That Russia was just too strong, too big, too powerful. Well, that was the Ukrainians cared more. They fought back. They were told to surrender and they said, hey, Russian warship, go yourself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And that is what those of us who love democracy have to say.
Yeah.
That's the energy we have to embrace.
Yeah.
Hey, Republican Party, go yourselves. You think you can cheat and steal and lie and win? You think you can just take our rights from us and our vote from us and our freedoms from us and we're just going to let you? I don't think so. Yeah, I wish the Democrats could get their together and put together a messaging platform that makes sense, that speaks to the moment. But if they can't, we're just going to have to do it without them. Just like the brave Ukrainian citizens fought back from their own windows and made their own Molotov cocktails and acted like the ballers that they were, Democratic voters are not just going to give up because everyone says we're going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm fighting for democracy from my own damn kitchen, and I know I'm not alone. This country is filled with patriots who won't just give up democracy without a fight. We are not going to lose. We can't lose. We have to come out in droves and convince our people to come out in force, to vote against this sad, pathetic, backwards, racist, homophobic, xenophobic, misogynistic bull party banning books and gays and women's rights. This anti-democratic party without values or morals who wants to take your Social Security and your Medicare and to fund our public schools and raise taxes on the poor. How can people even consider voting for them? What are they even offering?
Right.
We have to decimate this party, and then we have to start the hard work of building up a country we can all be proud of. One that works for everyone, which is exactly what they are fighting so hard to avoid. But this change only happens with the Democrats, the one party who still believes in democracy. I think the Republican Party has bitten off more than they can chew. Just like the Russians, I think they've overplayed their hand. They think they're untouchable. But even with all their cheating and lying and gerrymandering, we have to show them that they will never defeat the idea of a free America with liberty and justice for all. Hey, Russian warship, go yourselves.
Come on.
God bless the United States.
She's an
Right?
alpha liberal.
She has a potty
Yes.
mouth.
That's the
Yes,
kind of-
and she has a potty mouth.
That's the kind of
I love her.
energy I wish
Yes.
all of our candidates
I
had.
agree.
Yes.